You won't believe it, people. You won't believe it. I almost pressed the wrong button. I was switching to the scene with the chat. Hello, hello, everyone. And I almost pressed end stream button. And I was, almost getting a heart attack from all that. Hey, people. How's the harvest season been treating you? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Sam. Hi, Sam. A lot of condiments, a lot of sauces. I do enjoy myself some sriracha, I think. One of the best things to put on food universally. If there are any like sriracha fans in the chat, please give me a shout out because, we need to stick together, people. We need to stick together. Hello, hello, everyone. Too many crash downs, Sam. Howdy, howdy, hello, hello. Tabasco is almost in the same lane, kind of. But yeah, tonight we will be enjoying not the sauce, we'll be enjoying some, mental gymnastics. Not in a bad way, but in terms of, hey, we're gonna be upgrading our brain by reading the books, by studying the pages of our main guy, Folio, one of the best mages in the mystical faction. In the faction of mystics, got upgraded with a relic as well. In addition to Somna, the faction is kind of getting out of control with all those relics running around. You excited? Oh yeah, yes I am. I should be noting that I might be sounding a bit hoarse because, I woke up with a sore throat a bit, but I think it should be good. But hey, you know it, guys. The secret mission. I'm not even playing the game anymore. I'm not like even playing the, oh guys, you won't believe it, I have a secret mission in a very secret place. No, you probably already guessed it. I think people in the chat are already like sitting here waiting for the stream and are like checking, okay, the stream is almost starting. We gotta check the Monolith of Meron or the Monument of Meron, whatever you want to call it. The guy Meron, we started putting boxes right at his feet. It's kind of a ritualistic place now. We got a lot of people gathering around the guy. Maybe they're not even the fans of Meron. Maybe they're not like even related to centaurs, but they're just sitting there waiting for the gifts to arrive. Let me see the chat a bit. Get well soon. Thank you, Audrey. Hopefully it's not nothing big. Nothing big, hopefully. Yes, Folio is one of my favorite mage types, aside from Vivi. I do agree. It's great that Folio is so widely available now with, like, the souls in the arena shop. And the, just getting him for new players. Some new players are getting him just from completing the tutorial section. So you can see him a lot, and you can find a lot of use for him. The guy is already powerful, beyond belief, in my opinion. But I shouldn't be, talking too much about his power, because the relic got him even stronger. We're gonna deconstruct it. We're gonna see what's happening to Folio. All Folio fans, be excited. If you're into like getting new upgrades for your abilities from relics, this is an amazing addition. I'm not gonna lie, because it changes a couple of his abilities so drastically. You can kind of delete other free abilities, because one thing, the ink clone is a bit out of hand, in my opinion. It's very powerful. But you also probably noticed, let me switch to the game. You also probably noticed I named this stream New Folio Relic, and what exclusive one-time giveaway. I want to tell you the story why. Tonight, we're gonna hold ourselves a giveaway at the end of the stream, as usual. But in addition to 50 shards of Folio for relics, to awaken the relic, or maybe enhance it if you already awakened by the time I send it, we are going to add 2 boosters from the Guild Championship shop. The type of boosters is going to be chosen by you people through a vote of a randomly selected booster. So, you're going to have yourself some visual clues, maybe some visual context to for which book to vote, but you're not gonna know which booster it is until I reveal it. But I was talking a lot to the game designers, and they were like, dude, you cannot just give away you cannot just easily give away boosters from guild championship shops. They're insane. Like, they're helpful, they're very exclusive to the mode if you consider the trophies needed. And I was like, let's do it. Folio is a book. We didn't have a stream for Folio when he released, so let's treat the guy. He treats us. He gives us the boosters. So we're gonna have ourselves 50 relic shards for Folio plus 2 books of your choosing through a random vote. We're gonna give those away at the end of the stream for 10 lucky viewers. So getting 50 shards plus 2 books. The type is chosen somewhere down the line. I think when we get to the training. Definitely Evo boost. I know that people are very excited about the evolution booster, probably because Peach got added to it. You can use it like for her. I used one on my live account, and yeah, but I shuffled the books, so we're gonna have a vote. You people gotta work together in the chat. Maybe your intuition will serve you well, and you'll choose 2 evolution boosters that we're gonna add to the pool, or maybe they're skill boosters. Who knows? But yeah. Gotta love those boxes gifts. David L says, "Hey, I'm always happy to give them away, putting them at the Monolith of Meron." Folio is a cute character. I agree, Natasha. I agree. Folio is very cute. I know, bro. You can give me this skin. You mean the solar skin? The solar skin is already in the game. But yeah, there he is, the guy, Folio. So. For people interested to know when the relic is going to be dropping, we are going to be dropping the relic on the 15th of September. So in the middle of the Harvest Hustle season, be sure to catch up on it, on the adventure, on the plotline. I really enjoyed the narrative around Kai getting refactioned, basically. I'm not going to say what else he got. I think we understood that from my previous stream. And yeah, the Folio's Relic is going to be available for Awakening through the Battle Pass. The Way of Folio's Relic is going to be looking similar to Kai, similar to Somna. It's, I think in terms of rewards, stays relatively the same, maybe exactly the same if you consider the rewards in the middle. But hey, the Folio Relic shards are going to be available here, plus through the various offers like with Kai, like with this thing, Reward Cascade. Yeah, so be expecting this on the 15th. Folio is also gonna get his new red item, Parchment Gloves. Be looking out for that if you want to continue growing his power even more, because, Relic doesn't stop there. And what I'm gonna showcase, we're also going to have ourselves some Heroes Brawls for the Way of Mystery faction, basically relatively themed around it. Let me find it. There they are. Boom. Launching, I think with the Relic, I might be mistaken by a day, but I think on the 15th as well. So the shop is going to be looking like this. And this is the one where you use the attack tokens, you get 5 rounds of 5 victories to get yourself some brawl coins to spend in the shop. Be sure to, participate it until the brawl ends, because, the resources from the shop are pretty useful. David L says, I will be playing Hero Wars until I die. My most favorite game of all. I'm glad to see such dedication. This is very passionate. I respect it, David. Let me see. Hello, Sam says, Malgorzata. Hello. How to participate in the giveaway? The giveaway is going to be at the end of the stream, and I'm going to announce how we enter it through a keyword, and I'm going to tell you the specific keyword we're going to use to put it in the chat and, get ourselves into the list as potential winners, but that is going to be a bit later. Yeah. Georgie says how to be included in the relic draw. Yeah, same as here. Is my previous answer. At the end of the stream, I'm gonna announce all of the rules, so don't worry about that. You are, if you're staying here with us for the entirety of the live stream, then you are, I guarantee you're probably gonna have yourselves a good, fair chance of winning the relic. You know, the fair chance depends on the amount of people entering, because, you know, we get it for random chance, but it's how it goes, how Lady Luck decides. And let's not dilly-dally any longer. I've spent enough time as it is. The relic. Okay, people. If you're not familiar with Folio, he's basically, without going into his starting skills, I'm probably gonna go to the starting versions of the skills that are getting upgraded through the relic. He's a mage, a powerful mage who doesn't work alone. He kind of relies on allies that will sustain him throughout the battle, slow down, you know, control the enemies a bit, because he needs some time, he needs calm concentration to deal as much damage as he can. Let me hide my cam, because his ult ability, Inkblood, is basically, you know, charging, let me hide myself, charging an Inkblood that deals damage if it grows stronger with every second that it goes on the battlefield. So the guy needs some space, the guy needs some time, but once he gets that time, he's very powerful. He's very destructive in terms of magic damage. One of the best mages to boost, one of the best mages to, you know, have on your team if you're into magic damage oriented teams. Very good. Oh, I almost forgot. I saw the message. Say hello to Grey Diamond in the chat. He's diligently serving in the chat moderation tonight. So he's going to be, if I'm not catching up some questions, you can relate the questions to him. He will be sure to answer it if he has the info. Hello, Grey Diamond, says Grey Diamond. Great. Folio is already great. Oh, he's going to get even better as Vladimir. So, the first ability, as it goes with relics, is a completely unique ability that is added to the hero, and it's kind of a tradition already that it's an ability that is activated after some time in the battle, like 15, 16 seconds. In this case, 16 seconds. So, Echo Chant, I'm going to go to the full description from the get-go, so we get a lot of information straight up. Cast a spell every 16 seconds, dealing damage to the nearest enemy. With each cast, the ability's critical hit chance increases by 15%, and its damage also increases. Cannot cast if under a control effect. So, as kind of with the Inkblood, still, Folio doesn't need, he needs full concentration. No control effects on him. Please do not put anything negative onto him. The guy needs his time to cast. With this ability, I've talked to the developers responsible for the ability creation. I'm gonna deconstruct this thing. So you see there, damage increase. 56,000 based on the 35% of magic attack of Folio. This damage increase from my info is the starting damage. And this starting damage gets increased with the same 35% magic attack number each time the ability is cast. And as for the critical hit chance, 15% each time. So you can kind of get Folio to the point after 7 casts where you have 100% critical hit chance to, deal critical damage with the Echo Chant. And it's insane numbers, because you at that point you've already added 7 damage increases to that number. It's just a nuke. It's something you throw into the enemy team and they're not gonna stand after that. If they allowed Folio to cast that 7 times, it's their fault. I do not take any responsibility for the guys that allowed Folio to cook, because this cooking is a bit too dangerous. Let me see. Slowly grinding on Folio as a P2P. Bit so far, but it's a fun addition to the team. I do recommend Philip to get some resources into Folio, yeah, for sure, because he's fun, he's versatile. With the relic especially, he gets very powerful, and even at the point where he isn't like evolved to the point where you can activate the relic fully on him, because don't forget, relics are they do require you at the later points to get your hero the absolute evolution star, so keep that in mind. And if you're just getting into the hero, some upgrades, get him to some stable power, get him to casting, he's good. Get him some good allies. And yeah, Echo Chant is insane, and everyone will be, who wins the giveaway tonight is going to be having access to the Echo Chant once the 15th of September is going to be dropping the Folio Relic at our doors. And yeah, pretty cool ability, pretty destructive. The second ability, let me get my head out of the way. Creates a blot above the enemy team center and charges it for 5 seconds. What's the difference? What's the upgrade to the ink blot from the active ability starting? From the starting active ability, sorry about that. When the blot is completed or the skill is interrupted, it crashes down on enemies, dealing area magic damage. While charging, the blot's damage increases every quarter of a second. The final skill damage is now increased. So basically, charging the damage even faster, damage gets increased as well. So pretty much a straight up number upgrade to the active ability. Just, allow Folio to cast it, allow Folio to stay uninterrupted while he puts the ink blot into the air and, grows it in size. And after that, just let him do his thing. Ink copy. Okay. This is insane. This one, I was talking about this ability because it's straight up cruel. I'm gonna probably go into detail about how ink copy works without the upgrade to the relic. So ink copy is a clone that Folio creates on the battlefield. He basically copies some of the stats from Folio, gets an additional increase if you have like mystery faction heroes on the team, and this thing just takes damage. It soaks up the damage a bit, gives energy to the allies. It's a good buffer between Folio and his enemies. Now, the ink copy with the relic, it couldn't be healed, it couldn't be buffed at the starting version. And now it can be healed, it can be buffed, and while the copy is alive, it receives all damage instead of Folio. So it's not just a buffer between you and the enemies, it's straight up a soaker. You like, I don't know, a sponge. Basically, just throw everything into this thing. Folio is not going to suffer anything. I don't know, a stone comes crashing down from the space. Whatever. Ink copy takes the damage. Zisha casts something. Straight up tries to laser our little book guy. Ink copy to the rescue. Just gets disintegrated instead. And you can heal it. It stands in front of the team. You can kind of use Gus. Throw the geese its way. The ink copy is going to heal up. It's going to be standing there for a while. So, yeah, a very insane addition. And I do love it. Maybe ink copy, if it stays on the battlefield a bit too long, after the timer runs out, so we don't see the result. Maybe the ink copy gains like sentience. Maybe it gets a new life. Maybe Folio says, goodbye, ink copy. Now you have an independent life because you survived through the entirety of the battle. And who knows? Maybe there's like colonies of ink copies somewhere in Dominion. Who knows? And know-it-all. I love the icon. Basically, brain over brawn. Easy. Increase damage from attacks and abilities against enemies with lower intelligence than Folio. A pretty good synergy with the ability Folio has as his violent one, Curse of Knowledge, that steals intelligence from the enemy with the highest intelligence on the enemy team. It's a good little thing to deal even more damage, even to the people who had high intelligence until they encountered Folio. But, he drains the intellect, he deals more damage. Pretty good. So yeah, straight up upgrade. Alright, let me check through the comments, because I think that's about it for the descriptions of the skills introduced with the relics, the upgrades and the unique ones. Jasvinder says, I want to transfer my hero. Jasvinder, I think you can do that if you contact support for the game. Go to the settings and then check out the support option. I think they can help you with that. Rich says, "Hi Sam, hope you are having fun." Rich, I'm always having fun when it's here with you guys. Let me see. The fourth one is bad. I mean, it's not as impressive, Euro, but I think it doesn't need a lot to say. It's a 10% increase. So yeah, pretty good, I think. Just if you put Folio against the enemies, it's usually not a lot of mages. Like, you have a couple of mages on teams probably. Some other slots are filled with like Kaylas and Yasmins and Oyas and whatnot. Folio already is going to have a damage boost, a permanent one basically, against them if their intelligence is usually lower than his is. And with mages and healers, just drain them. Maybe, try it if you see a single mage that Folio is going to target with the Violet ability. Should be fun. Should be fun. All right. Now, because I have myself permission to fully showcase all 4 abilities of Folio here, let's do some battles here. Let's do some battles. But I think nobody likes a know-it-all, says Kenny Moreno. Well, you're already going up against enemies. I think they already don't like you at that point, so hey, just some good damage. Oh, I already see the teams building in chat. Oh, he has some battles already. Yes, great. What do you expect? What do you expect? I come prepared. But, we have a lot of combinations with Folio. People usually run him with control heroes, and it's the standard kind of thing. What can you usually put with Folio? You usually give him some momentum to cast his things. Usually give him a Tempest, maybe a Julius to cover him a bit, and then you kind of have a leeway in terms of what you want to put here. You can kind of put another magic damage dealer here, like Story. If you want a bit more meat on the bones of the team, you can kind of add Rufus. It's not a pun about his weight, people. I do not joke about Rufus's weight, please understand. I'm all for the guy, No jokes here, no ill-intended jokes. But yeah, let's run this. Let's run this. I don't want to put Arachne here with like a Polaris, because I think we're gonna stun him to the end of the battle, because I have Arachne with the Relic already. But I think we're gonna try one battle like that with a couple of Relic heroes. Sorry, Mike, I hit you. Hopefully not gonna happen again. But yeah, I think this should be good. Let me check out the Inkblot. Oh, I forgot the Inkblot has the... Ink Copy. I forgot the Ink Copy has a mask when we put Folio into the Solar Skin. Ooh. Going pretty good. Even with Kayla jumping into the team and not having Somna in our lines, we're pretty good. Nice, nice. As you can see, Satori deals, more damage than Folio, but that's just because Satori is like an insane burst damage dealer in terms of magic. Folio comes, in his honorable second place. Let me run next 10 on that little team. Seemed pretty fun. Let me run it again with Tempest and Julius here. Boom, 10-0. Pretty good. Sam, what is your server, and can you show your arena rank? I'm gonna tell you my arena rank. I don't play arena a lot, so I am gold. Wait, I forgot it. It goes higher, right? Basically, I'm the highest gold rank before the promotion to the next rank. I usually, to the end of the season, I get higher, but I'm kind of stuck in arena, usually in higher gold or the league beyond it, because my team, believe it or not, is pretty low power. It's usually tough fights that I win if I shuffle enemies that I can counter easily, because I kind of I made a mistake when I started my kind of account. I decided, hey, I like a couple of favorite heroes. I'm gonna upgrade them until they burst from power, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be my answer to anything. Not exactly true. You gotta play around. Hero Wars is all about combinations. Hero Wars is all about building unique teams. So I kind of put my eggs in one basket, and it was like stuck with an option that I need to, shuffle the enemies to win. But hey, that's my case. You people are way smarter than me in terms of playing that game. Okay, now we want to know Gray's arena rank, says Impulse. All right. Sam is a lover, not a fighter. Words to live by. Words to live by. Hey, I like that a lot. I like that statement a lot. Let me, guys, because I enjoy your presence, enjoy your comments, let's start with the voting for the books. All right? The Guild Championship books that I promised you. Let's get here. Ooh, the foliants, the dusty thomes of magic, the exclusive one-time giveaway of arcane stuff. They're flying around. They're, Folio didn't give a full program here. No fireworks, nothing. He didn't even come here to say hi. He was just like, hey, take these books. So people, I want you to vote because under the cover of each of these books is hidden either a skill booster, an XP booster, or an evolution booster from the Guild Championship shop. And these might contain clues in terms of their color. They might not as well. Be aware of that. I might have tricked you people with changing some colors here and there. They might not be related to how the boosters look in game. But the one you people are going to choose, this one is going to be added to the prize pool at the end of the stream when we hold the giveaway. So yeah, press the buttons. And I'm gonna take a look at how many votes we have. We have almost 400 votes now. We have 700 people here, closer to 800 now. So let me see. I think we should be getting closer to the number of people already in chat, already viewing the stream, so we can get more of a fair chance for everyone, a fair democratic vote. Let's get to maybe... Oh, already 500. Okay, let's get to 550 maybe. If you can throw some other votes in, be sure to do that. I'm very interested in what we're going to add to the list. Almost 550. Yeah, we did it. We did it. I saw the 550 appear, and the book that is winning is the red book. Okay, I'm putting myself a note. Red book. Let's see what you guys chose. This is the first book that is going to be added to the prize pool. Are you ready for the reveal? That's an AXP booster. One XP booster is going to be added to the prize pool. I'm gonna shuffle these again, and we're gonna return to do a second vote on these books, so be aware of that. But hey, the XP booster is going to be added to the 50 relic shards for Folio to awaken his relic for 10 lucky viewers who are gonna win the giveaway tonight. Nobody chose blue, says Gray. That's how it is. Don't forget, guys, that books can be used to upgrade your Folio. If you don't have him upgraded already, he's pretty powerful. People usually have him upgraded, but they can be used on other heroes if you want to add some allies to him, like Tempest, for some synergy. So, if you win, find some use for him. Find some use that Folio would be proud of. And back to the game with me. All right. So yeah. The basic formula is having control on the team, having, someone who protects Folio for enough time for him to destroy the other team. That's basically the recipe. So guys, let's cook up something that you want to see. Maybe let's do some defense teams on your orders from the chat. Throw something my way. I have, on this development build, all heroes who have relics already. Kai, Somna, Arachne. I have them fully maxed, including the relic. So maybe if you want to see a defense team with relic heroes, let me know. I'm gonna build a defense team and then try to do something with Folio to counter it. Let's do it like that. Let's see. Let's see. Sam, are you a producer of the game? Not really. Not really. I'm doing video content usually, including these live streams and, you know, other community work. Oh, I see teams dropping in. All right, let's see. Let's see. This sounds interesting. From Ibrahim, Julius, Polaris, Somna, Folio, Aiden. I'm gonna try it because it has Somna on it, and it already has Folio on it. 2 relics. That's gonna be tough to counter, I think. But hey, we're gonna try. Let's see. Aiden, no Kayla. We adding Julius here. We're adding Julius. We adding ourselves a Polaris. There she is. And Aiden for some heals, I suppose. That's a good choice. Let's add the team from Ibrahim to our list. All right. This looks tough. Somna's abilities will try to control us in it's basically a team that I suggested to build, because Somna will polymorph the living sheep out of us, and we are not going to have a chance to do anything, and we're just going to soak up the magic damage from Folio. But I think if we have a relic team against us, we can do some stun work here, like Arachne, Polaris. Oh, Polaris. I'm going to add Julius here. And I'm going to add Folio as well. Let's see how he does. All right. 2 relics against 2 relics. Seems fair. Seems fair. Do I want to put a Gus here just for the laughs? I just want to see the geese healing up the ink copy. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm not sure about the who's going to control who. I see polymorphs going on. Ooh, we got rid of Polaris on the enemy team. Arachne puts some bugs, stuns the enemy team. The polymorphs are coming. The Folio is a bit on the back line. Man, the relics make the battle so unpredictable. I don't know what's going to happen. Because this is a very random, like, destruction of heroes I see happening. Like, Somna is down, Polaris is down. Oh, we won. Okay. But how stable is this outcome? How stable is it? Let me try it in the X10. I'm just kind of curious about it. Let's get ourselves a Julius once again. Once again, we add a Gus. And who did I add? Who did I add? I already forgot. Ah, right, Polaris. Man, dementia hits hard. And I'm not even, you know, I don't even have it. Ooh, 9-1. Pretty good outcome, you know. I like this a lot, says Charleston. Do you mean the team? If you mean the team, it's pretty powerful. Look at all those relics, and it didn't crash. You know, this time the development build, it functions, you know, properly. We had a bit of a mishap on one of the previous live streams. Not all of them, you know. Usually it's pretty stable, and this time it works pretty good as well. All right, let's see some new teams. Is Isaac good? Haven't played him. He's a pretty, you know, decent pick if you play around with Progress faction heroes. I think you see him a lot. He's a bit less popular with Polaris being added to the mix of the Progress team. But hey, if you're building a Progress team with like Polaris, Julius, and maybe some damage dealers from other factions, you can kind of throw Isaac into the mix. It works pretty good. Better than Judge in some cases, if you know, try to consider which specific Progress faction hero you want to add. Oh, I see a weird team from Michelle. One I didn't see ordered on the live streams previously. It's an interesting team. It has Iris on it. It has Iris. Oh, right, Eternity. Iris from the Eternity team. One of the best magic damage dealers as well in the game. And we are going to throw in a Celeste for the heals. The other heroes from Michelle suggested Astaroth for the tanks, for the shields. Gus. Oh, wait, it has 4 heroes. The team only has 4 heroes from Michelle. Wait. I didn't add someone. Celeste. Wait, I clicked on Celeste, didn't I? Man. Alright. Okay, it only has 4 heroes. But let's try build a team with like 4 heroes on our side as well. Okay, no relics here, actually. No relics. It's gonna be cheating if I throw a relic in. Oh, I know. Can Folio handle the team if he only gets healing for him and his ink copy? Like maybe throw an Aiden in. Can we, like with the relic, defeat this? Having only this structure. I don't think we... But maybe with the heals too, the ink blot, to the ink copy. Ooh, okay. They're standing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. Oh wait, I think Aiden doesn't have any like AoE healing. He only kind of considers his allies for the heals. So I think ink copy is not gonna get any healing from him. Still. Oh wait, there was some healing. Okay. I saw some HP being added. 2 heroes against 4. Someone asks for something that we did in the 8-hour Eternal Frontier live stream. Didn't see the original request, but I saw Gray, responding to it. Twins with Folio, Tempest, and Polaris, says Tony. Ooh, okay. It's very important for me to ask, like, because the twins are the Krista and Lars, right? Because I did a mistake of calling Aiden and Kayla twins, but they're siblings. A big difference. But hey, let's follow it up to the like literal translation, up to the literal interpretation. I'm gonna add twins with Folio. Folio. Mystery. There he is. Tempest and Polaris. Ooh, okay. That's a pretty good control combination. Let's see. Krista can tank some damage. Krista is an interesting tank, semi-tank, due to how her iceberg works. Let's see this. You know what? I'm not sure Krista, Lars, and Folio will work as synergetic as we want them to, because I think Folio has an ability that immobilizes foes, and Lars and Krista are kind of dependent on the movement of the enemies, at least on the ice particles that Krista creates. But let's try something. Let's maybe try some, maybe do some chaos with Kai. Let's do some single target insane damage and Kai here as well with Dorian. And maybe we don't have an Oya here. We can be safe with the shields. And let's do a Kayla just to jump into the fray. Kind of avoid the line of fire from Polaris. Let's see what it does. Might not work, actually. Might not work. Because Kayla is not going to be healed through Dorian. I only realized that now. Ooh, okay. Who's going to win here? Okay. I think we can do an X10 battle, because I think it was close. It was kind of down to the wire. So let me do this again. Let me throw an Astron here. Zisha here. Dorian here. And Kayla. And do a battle extend. 1 to 9. Okay. So the Kai team I built is pretty weak. I do consider Kayla being left without a heal pretty weak link in that team. So yeah, touche. This team was pretty interesting. I think Folio Julies are so cute. It's kind of interesting how some heroes added. I think Julius and Folio were added during the same year. Oh no, I might be, you know, misremembering stuff. At least in the span of 12 months. They're pretty cute. Yeah, Folio is just a living book. Julius is just a big cat in a mecha suit. Like an Iron Man sort of thing. I see someone promoting their guild. Angel says, if anyone is looking for a guild on server 1111, Coleoptera needs you. Hey, you got a promotion from me, Coleoptera. If you guys are on the same server as Angel, you know, jump into the guild. Maybe we can sway, you know, the balance of the force in the guild championship. All right, don't worry. It's all in the. Maybe you want to counter them. Who knows? Folio is good. Is it more physical and power damage? Says Jasvinder. Best mystery team with Folio in. I do think so. Rufus, Satori, Julius, Mushi, Jorgen. Ooh, okay. Sounds weird enough for me. Sounds unique enough for me to build this team. From Nidhi Nika. All right, let's do that. Interesting. Sounds uses heroes that I have a preference for after the rework, especially. Rufus, Satori, Julius for additional tank damage, I suppose, and Mushi and Jorgen. Ooh, interesting. Let's do that. Let's build that. Interesting. A team you don't see often. Let's add here. Hopefully I did no typos there. Okay, what do we have here? Let's take a look at that. No relics. Do I want to be fair here and not add a single relic hero? Maybe add a folio. And like do a handicap of like we only have 3 heroes this time. Let's do, you know, minimum, the bare minimum Folio needs in my eyes. Let's do like Tempest, Julius, and Folio with a fully upgraded relic. I'm kind of interested in what it does. Don't be fair and do all 4 relics, says Bill Onebeard. I should, but I think that's going to be a win. The abilities added from relics are pretty powerful. Oof. Yeah. No amounts, no number of tanks can withstand the force that is the Relic Folio and his brave crew of control and tank heroes. Basically Julius, basically Tempest. Oh, but hey, we have a Rufus here. Oh, no, he lost his last ally. Now his shield is not going to protect him from death. Rufus is not going to be able to withstand this any longer. A bit more magic damage and he's down. Due to the fact that shield will not resurrect him after his allies are gone. We're waiting for Folio, I think, to get his ult, charge the Inkblot, and that's going to be the final blow. Yep. Well, pretty powerful team. Insane numbers here in the damage department. 4 million magic damage. Whew. Insane. All right. People said, "Don't be fair." Don't be fair and put 4 relics in. Let's do this. Let's just do this. I'm not fair. And I don't know. let's do this, a mirror match, just for the sake of it. I just kind of want to see what's this gonna look like, and I'm gonna launch an extend for sure. Is it like an attack? Does the attack have an upper hand here, or is it more of a defense team with when you get all 4 relics on all 4 heroes who already have them? They're running around the battlefield so much. I haven't seen as much movement in my arena battles usually, or any battles whatsoever. These people are jumping around erratically. Okay. Arachne is the only one who survived. Let me launch a battle extend here. 5-5. Perfect mirror match. A perfect mirror match. The fire effect on the hero icons is going to get old real fast when everyone has it. I do agree. I think it can be if you have all 4 heroes, with that animation. Might be hard on the eyes, but hey, I'm gonna reach that I'm gonna make sure that feedback reaches the dev team. We had static depictions of heroes who have relics. Now they're animated. They're now more visible. You can kind of get to know which hero has a relic at which level easier. You see it at the first glance at the battle team the enemy put forth. But yeah, if you have a lot of fires set up like that, the animation kind of irritates my eyes, at least my eyes, But hey, let's maybe hold another book vote. How about that? Another book vote. I love the animated version, says Natasha. Hey, maybe some people do enjoy it. I think it comes down to taste. No objective critique here from me, because I do not know whether I enjoy the static or the animated version more, and which serves the objective purpose of letting you know which hero has a relic better. So, both of these options are pretty good in my opinion. But be sure to vote. I shuffled them up. They're not at the same places as the last time. We're playing with fate. We're playing with luck here, as usual, during our giveaway. So the developers would have been like, hey, Sam, you cannot just give away obvious boosters, You can just say, hey guys, vote for which one you want to have, because probably people are going to choose the evolution booster. So I've decided to, add some drama to the mix, add some intuition to the mix, some luck. That's my usual Sam recipe. Jason says animated is nicer, I think. Griff, I think you're in the minority, at least from the messages I've read. So, keep that in mind. Sam, please put Relic Folio against... Oh no, I lost the message. I see people voting for the books. Nidhinika says, most of the time a team with less number of heroes can defeat a team of 5. I don't know why, but that's how it works. If you have the heroes who countered the entire team structure, I think you can kind of get away with 3 or 4 heroes. That's because if you have a full counter, if you have a Corvus and you just take the, I don't know, you can almost it's not a very popular counter, but I usually against Corvus I put up Dorian and Peach because that allows her to heal and suffer less from striking the whip. She kind of gets the health back even if she gets hit by the monument that Corvus summons up. Ooh, a lot of numbers here, a lot of votes. 600 already. All right, let's get the results in. The blue book won. All right, guys, are you ready for the blue book? I shuffled them up from last time, and this is the second and last book that I'm gonna be adding to the prize pool for tonight. Are you ready for the book reveal? We voted for the blue one. It's a skill booster. All right. Blue skill booster. Unfortunately, Lady Luck wouldn't have it any other way. The evolution booster evades us, but we got a variety of books, the boosters. We got the XP booster from the first vote and skill booster from the second. This is kind of my, I've realized, I think on the live servers, when I'm playing Sears game, I always lose. And something within my head, a small little voice, oh, what's happening? A small little voice in my head says, Sam, you gotta play the Sears game with your viewers, You gotta be the seer, because, you have no luck in the Sears game, you gotta take up on the mantle, If you can't beat them, join them, basically. Let's see, can Satori still counter Folio now that he has a relic? Oh, that's a pretty good question. Let me actually build up a Satori with a good squad, and I'm gonna put just a single Folio in. Just for the sake of it. Or maybe let's put a minimum requirement for Satori, in my opinion. Maybe some control as well. Maybe a Leon. Yeah. Let's do it like this. That was suggested by... Oh no! I lost the message. Well, Satori versus Folio. Let's kind of do a similar setup here. Because it's a mystery faction brawl, after all. Let's do a Leon Rufus here as well. Let me see. I'm kind of interested in how this goes. Oof. Can Satori cast it until the Inkblot falls? No such luck. No such luck. I think the Inkblot started first. You know, Folio gets enough energy to cast the ult for the first time here in the battle in terms of magic damage. What's wrong with me, dude? And I think that what allows him to beat Satori here. But let me launch an extend just to make sure, because I think Satori was already casting it. He just died, you know, before the effect was fully realized. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I think due to the fact that Folio and his ink copy provide him and his allies with additional energy, he will basically destroy Satori in this minimum setup. But I think if Satori has a heal, let me experiment. You've kind of put me onto the train tracks of experimentation. Love that. Let's, for the fairness of it, add a control hero here, an additional one. Oh, I think that's not gonna work. I think Folio is not gonna be turned into a sheep soon enough for Satori to cast. Maybe a protection. Maybe some form of protection in the face of Aiden here. Let's do this. And I'm gonna put the same team here. Boom. And Leon. Wait, not Satori, Folio. Boom. Let's see. Will this help Satori to destroy the enemy team? I think he should survive the lethal attack due to how, you know, Aiden's ability works. Well, let's see. I saw Aiden cast the shield on Satori, but I think that's not enough. I'm obsessed with this battle. This is the last one, I promise. This is the last combination I will try. I promise, people. I'm gonna go with this. You know what I'm trying to do, right? You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get a cheeky resurrection from Astaroth. Cheeky little resurrection here. Boom. And boom. Oh, maybe because they stand in the front, Astaroth is going to resurrect someone else. Oh no, it's happening. Wait, did Satori die before he could charge the ult? Do we have maybe he was controlled by Leon. We didn't have any energy drain, right? Maybe I'm mistaken. But, Well, it seems Folio with the Relic can counter Satori here. And yeah, they're still standing somehow. Guys, can you speed this up? I know you guys are trying to bravely get this win, but hey, I think let's do a last battle, because I kind of self-indulged here with the battles I was trying to create. I kind of went on a rambling streak and team creation streak. Wanted to experiment. Put Satori against Folio. We kind of did that. I don't want to put Satori against Folio like 1-to-1. Satori just gonna blow up. Let's see. Let me grab a random team I see, and then we're gonna go to the giveaway. All right. I see a team. Interesting one. Oh, I think we had a team from Xanibal somewhere on the previous live streams. Always a unique team. You guys know the way to my heart. You kind of combine the heroes no one ever uses in the meta, at least, and you want to get them up to the higher ranks. You want to combine them with higher performing heroes to get something extraordinary from them, to be the first to say, hey, I made Phobos work. And yeah, from this team, we will require, from example, Faceless, Phobos, and Jorgen. Jorgen, okay. Oldies. These oldies are gathering to bring some vengeance. Oh, we're adding Centauri. Okay, Centauri is here, is going to be feeling confident in this pack, even if there are old guys from the earlier years of the game. Xanable, thank you for your contribution. That's going to be the last battle for tonight. Let's do... okay, let me do my insane thing here as well. Leon, Rufus. Let's do it like this. If this is the theme of tonight's live stream, then, you know, I'm gonna roll with it, basically. Satori, please cast the foxes. Dude, how disappointing. He always starts casting it and then he falls. But now he got the energy and he falls down completely, permanently. Dude, please, why? Why is this happening? Okay, X4. I want to believe. I'm gonna launch a final X10 to see at least one win from Satori. This is a bit unfair to Satori, one of my faves. But oh wait, not we're putting an enemy team, right? X10, please, one win from Satori. 4 wins, I'll take that. Gladly. Let's get to the giveaway, shall we? I'm gonna set it up. Gray, please, you know, be careful. I'm opening the gates. I'm opening up the gates. Stand aside. Do not get any bones broken. We're allowing people to enter. I'll set it up right here. And the keyword is gonna be, I think you guys are gonna know what the keyword is. The keyword is !Folio. Let's get cooking with the giveaway. I see Tobias asking to see a replay of the Satori win. Let me make a mental note of that. I'm gonna watch a replay of Satori's win after the giveaway when we start saying our goodbyes. Just because I'm interested in how they won. I'm interested whether the cards just, you know, were kind of dealt a different way and Satori managed to cast the foxes, or was it a win without Satori? I don't know. I'll see the replay. Thank you, Tobias, for the suggestion. And yeah, if you aren't familiar with how the giveaway goes, we are entering a keyword. This time, the keyword is !Folio into the chat with no spaces between ! And folio. You do it one time. Don't do it several times, or I will be upset with you. We're gonna find you. We're gonna ban you. Not really. We're not gonna ban you. But hey, play fair. A single entering of the ! Folio is enough to get you into the list of the viewers you see on the left part of my screen. This is basically all the YouTube nicknames of wonderful people watching our live stream tonight who want to be the winners of the giveaway, which contains this time 50 relic shards for Folio to awaken his relic on the 15th of September, with the addition of the chosen global guild. Mistaken with the Dominion era version of the game. The guild championship books, which are XP booster 1 and skill booster 1 copy. So 2 books in total. One is the XP booster, the second is the skill booster. I think this is the last time they're gonna allow me to give away these books. So, you know, get into the list if you want to win them. If you want to get a result of, you know, 1,500 trophies sent to your in-game mail. And the prize is going to be sent on the 15th of September. I think that's Monday, right? The Monday, you know, the work week starts. I'm here at the office. I'm gonna send those away, no problem, to the winners here. And yeah, let's see how many participants we have. More than the half of our current viewership, which is almost 1,000. Can we get much higher? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna open up my notes. I think we can proceed with choosing the winners. And once I press the choose a winner button, please be ready. Please be attentive. We're gonna see a nickname, a YouTube nickname of the winner. I'm gonna try to pronounce it, do my best to pronounce it. And then we're gonna have a minute and a half of waiting for you to signal to us through saying hello in the chat, or sending another message in the chat that you are here with us. You're not away from the keyboard, from the device. You're not in the other room, and you can claim your prize. Once we see that, I'll tell you what to do next. But this next step is simple. Send the ID. And the first winner is Korean Red Dragon. Korean Red Dragon, congratulations. The first winner of our big exclusive giveaway of the Guild Championship books and Folio Relic shards. Oh, that was a quick one. Yay, thanks. That's it. We got you. Now, the only thing left is for you to send the in-game ID that you want to see the gift being sent to. So just, put it into the chat. I turned off the moderation that deletes the IDs. Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Korean Red Dragon. Congratulations. 2 books plus Folio Relic shards coming your way on the 15th of September. Next winner, Gojo Kusa. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Or Gujo Kusa. Congratulations. Hello. Boom. These responses are quick tonight. Whoa. Hello. Now only thing left is the ID. Let's go. Someone says first time here. If this is your first time, be sure to participate in the giveaway. You still can enter the list of the participants. Easy as pie. You can see the list continuing to expand in the background. Now we're waiting for the ID from Gojo. Yeah, sometimes if we see a delay, if a person sends the ID and the ID doesn't appear on the screen, it can take Nightbot some time to process the message, so don't worry. But one of the best ways to, fasten the process, make it a bit more, faster for us, you can try sending your ID combined with a text message of some sorts. Usually that allows the Nightbot to process it a lot more quicker. Like Korean Red Dragon did. Here's the ID, and then the ID. Some people say, I don't see a nickname, but the message goes in the background. I never won a giveaway in my life. Maybe Lady Luck will have you in her plans tonight. Maybe you will win. There's the ID. Thank you so much. The second winner is added to my list. Be expecting the gift, and congratulations once again. I'll send it on the 15th of September. Happy Harvest Hustle season. Beta 9. Beta 9 is the third winner of the giveaway. Let's go. Beta 9, congratulations. Do let us know if you're in the chat tonight. Not in chat, says Gray. Ooh, okay. I'll give him some time, maybe if it's broadcasting on the screen of some sorts, I'll still give a minute and a half, I think. Oh, there he is. Not, sometimes weird things can happen, so we got Beta 9 in chat. We caught him. Now, only thing left is the ID. People are saying, send me your regards, Sam Folio. And they're sending the IDs into the chat. I wish I could do that, guys. I wish I could secretly send Folio to each one of you, but I think I can't. Because, I'm gonna, blow up into million dust particles just because how gracious that gesture was. Right, waiting for the ID from Beta 9 might be taking a while for the Nightbot to process the message. But Beta 9, if you did not send... Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like thinking, hey, did you send the message? But yeah, there it is. So congratulations, Beta 9, once again. And the gift is going to be waiting for you in the in-game mail on the 15th. Fit Lucas. Ooh, the guy is fit. Fit Lucas, congratulations. And we are going to be waiting for your hello or, you know, another message of your choosing that will let us know that you're here with us on the live stream. People are saying six extra winners because it's Friday. I cannot. The books from Guild Champion from the Guild Championship are precisely for the 10 winners. Can do, guys. The extra winners. Chat again not cooperating, says. Well, let's wait the minute and a half because, you know, Beta 9 showed up in the chat. Maybe Fit Lucas will do too. If somehow Nightbot missed the message from Fit Lucas, be assured I'm gonna find it after the stream. I do comb through every like winner that did not show up in the chat. If you guys see a message from Fit Lucas, be sure to screenshot it, maybe share it on the official Discord and let me know. Oh, no, not false alarm. Fit Lucas is with us. 10 seconds down to the wire, but hey, congratulations, Fit Lucas. Just in time. Now we're just waiting for the ID. When's the Fires of Change art submissions due? Ooh, great. Can you help with that? That's the question from Schelenvkirk. Schelenvkirk. No one ever follows rules, winners. One moment, says Fit Lucas. You know, I'm happy to give some time to the winner if the winner already signaled there in chat. I know that, you know, getting an ID can be a bit of a process, especially if you're watching this maybe from a PC and, you know, you gotta take your phone and if you don't know the ID, go to your profile, copy it. We can wait. I have some time to spare. I'm happy to, you know, give the people their prizes. Thank you for the ID, Fit Lucas. Congratulations once again. And yeah, to the next one, to the 5th winner, GBR Solomon. PC is best for this, but I did get dropped earlier. You mean in terms of like stream stability? Interesting. Do let me know, guys, if you experienced like technical difficulties in terms of stream loading. It might be something with the connection on my side. Might be with the connection somewhere else. Who knows? Hello, GBR Solomon. Oh, sore throat sending me signals. I'm gonna slow down my roll with the voice. GBR Solomon says, awesome. Yeah, it's awesome that you are the winner tonight. And now we're waiting for the ID. Is Nightbot fascinated by the weird names or what? You know, maybe it's in the code somewhere. Thank you for the ID, GBR Solomon. Maybe Nightbot does have a preference. I'm not aware of that fact. Nightbot is an instrument we use, not ours. But next winner, congratulations, GBR Solomon. The gift is going to be sent to your mail on the 15th. Andre Schwartzy. Andre Schwartzy is our 6th winner tonight. Andre, give us a shout out in the chat. Say hello or, you know, tell us how's the weather been. People say, I had the same connectivity issue too. Slight lag to refresh every now and then. Never happened to me in these streams before. Interesting. I will investigate after the stream is over, for sure. Hi, Sam. Hey. Glad to see you. A very quick reaction here. Ooh, the ID comes up just like that. Insane timing, insane speeds. Congratulations, Andre. Once again, only 1, 2, 3, 4 winners left. To the next one. Ravens 14. Ravens 14 is our 7th winner. People are saying still not my name. Guys, it's tough luck, you know. The thing chooses from a big list. Might be, you know, someone you see in the chat, might be someone you don't see in the chat, might be you, might be me. I do not enter the giveaway, don't worry. I cannot give away myself prizes. And you wouldn't know if I did. But hey, Ravens 14, please say hello if you're with us in the chat. Sam, you need to do something about this weird fascination of the Nightbot with weird names. I'll investigate if there is such a thing. But Sam never picks me. Imagine the day when Gray wins a giveaway. We're gonna have ourselves a laugh and end the stream immediately. We're not gonna wait for his ID even. We're just gonna, you know, have the gift all to ourselves. Ravens, you only have 10 seconds to let us know in the chat. Guys, if you see a message from Ravens, if I need to re-roll, share it somewhere on the Discord maybe. Ooh, rules are rules. I'm re-rolling. But maybe the Good Samaritans will help Ravens 14 if they were in the chat. Billy, simply Billy, not a weird name, Billy, please let us know if you're in the chat. Man, I need a haircut. Or some hair gel. This thing keeps plopping down onto my forehead. Hi, Billy. Boom, pretty quick on the response. Billy, please drop in your ID. You're gonna be the 7th winner. Low boat. The bot heard you. There's not the weird name. Yeah, the bot seemingly, we kind of got the ruse. We kind of realized how the algorithm worked, so Nightbot decided to throw us with a cool little standard name. Nothing weird about it, Billy. Just, you know, Billy sending a hi, sending the ID, and getting congratulated by me for winning. The gift is going to be sent on the 15th. Thank you for participating. Thank you for viewing. Jennifer Geraldstrom. Jennifer Geraldstrom. Jennifer Gelstrom. Ooh, like a sort of Swedish last name. Oh, Jennifer is there. Hello. The 8th winner here. Is it Swedish though? I have like things like Söderström on my mind, like in terms of last names. When I see a Strom like this. I have 10 YouTube accounts for next live stream giveaways. Someone is trying to cheat. Insane. Nightbot is testing your pronunciation, I guess. Yeah, it does that. It's always a phonetical challenge for me. I'm almost like playing spell that word each time. When the Nightbot picks a name I'm not very used to pronouncing. Waiting for the ID from Jennifer, and then we're gonna be having ourselves 2 winners remaining. 2 winners. Oh, people saying Söderström is in Greenland. Ooh, Greenland as well. Thank you for the ID, Jennifer. I'm adding it to the list. Oh, not a lot of numbers. Maybe an old player. I do think from what I remember, the larger the number, the newer the player started to play. If you see a small number, it's usually the players who started way back. So congratulations, Jennifer. The gift is going to be sent on the 15th. Henry. First Billy, now Henry. No last name. I think Nightbot decided to cower in fear when we realized how it worked. Hello, Henry. Congratulations. Send something in the chat to let us know you're here. And you're going to be our 9th winner. People are saying, Henry, come on, bud. Now Nightbot listens. Yeah. Hello, hello, Henry. Nice. Got Henry from the chat. Now we're just waiting for the ID. Nudge, nudge for first time here. Thank you, Henry. That was quick. All right. Congratulations, Henry, on the win. And I'm re-rolling into our last winner. I'll see if the entries rise in numbers. Yeah, another one added. And I'm pressing. This is your last chance, guys, to be added to the entry list. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting to 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Abdo Tarbach. Abdo Tarbach is our 10th winner if Abdo is in the chat. Abdo, let us know if you're in the chat with us. Send a hello, send something, and congratulations. Hopefully you're here. Two more, please, says Marian. Guys, it breaks my heart. Unfortunately, these books giveaways are, put some restrictions on me. They're a bit too valuable, and I cannot be adding additional winners here. But, hey, next time I'll bring something sweet too. Don't worry. Just, follow our YouTube channel. I do some videos, but we put out some videos with the community team. We keep you guys entertained. When the live stream starts next time, expect a giveaway from me once again. Maybe then I'll be adding some extra winners to the list. A couple more winners without books. I think I can't, as much as I want to. Is Abdo here? Oh no, is Abdo here? Are we going to reroll? Oh no. If you saw Abdo, share the screenshot somewhere on the official channels, but oh god, Lulu Delulu. 2 hearts. Lulu Delulu, congratulations. That's I don't say it in the offensive way, but I think that's just the name Nightbot was picking the first time. Lulu Delulu. Are you in the chat with us? Best name ever. I do agree. That's fantastic name for a last winner. Hopefully Lulu is in the chat. Please let us know if you're here. We're waiting. Just drop in with a hello. It's gonna be unexpected if I have to re-roll the last winner of the night twice. You know what? This might be... You know what might be the issue? If a person saw the 10th winner win and left the stream. That would be a shame. But I think that can happen. Like they were like, the last winner is already picked. I don't need to hang around anymore. Wow. Okay, a second reroll. Okay, you know the drill, guys. If you found the person winning, then send it to us through Discord or maybe in chat, mention it that you saw the message. Ryan Reeder is our third 10th winner. Ryan, are you there? Are you in the dedicated army? Are you in the army of the dedicated viewers who stay here, even if their name doesn't get chosen by the Nightbot? Ryan, are you there? Oh yeah, we got Ryan. All right, Ryan, the official 10th winner. We'll investigate the others, but hey, we found Ryan, and with the ID straight up, just like that. All right, thank you, Ryan. All right, I'm gonna have myself some investigation and chat digging to go through after this stream. I'm gonna make sure we didn't skip any of the winners. Thank you, Ryan. Congratulations. Expect the gift on the 15th. And I promised Tobias to watch a replay. So, just a quick little treat before we end everything here. Let me go here. And let's see the replay where Satori managed to win. Just a single replay. Doesn't hurt nobody. I'm gonna export. Yeah, Satori casted some foxes, I think. He stays alive pretty... Oh yeah, another bunch of foxes. Destroys Folio, destroys Rufus, destroys Leon. Pretty good. So yeah, he has a chance to go through that defense, through Folio's offensive, if he gets a chance to survive enough to cast the ult. And I think that's about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for examining the Folio Relic with me. If you're a fan of Folio, if you're someone who just started taking interest in that hero, you know, be expecting the Folio Relic on the 15th. Even if you're not building your Folio, do be aware, because, you know, you might see Folios with relics showing up in your arena or like guild modes. So, you know, prepare your teams, prepare some counters. And as usual, I'll remind you, grab a gift. Mission Monolith of Meron, Chapter 2, Mission 7, the usual Sam's gift, boxes with a rare chance of getting a rare avatar. Don't forget about that. Maybe you're lucky enough and you'll get it tonight. Who knows? The gift is available until the 15th of September, actually, for 3 days. So if you're watching this in the recording, hello YouTube comments, you can still claim it if it's the active date for the gift, not after the 15th, you know. I actually forgot to put the text about the gift into the description, so I'll do that after I end it. And that's about it for tonight. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your Friday, and have a great weekend. I'll see you around once something big drops in Hero Wars, and until that happens, join our official community pages, join our YouTube channel, subscribe, watch some videos. We do a lot of them. I have my hands in all sorts of video pies here, so yeah, be expecting some more videos coming your way in the future. And until then, until the next live stream, I'll see you around in Dominion. Who knows? Maybe I'm in the server with you. You'll never know. Bye-bye, chat. And, yeah, thank you so much for the company. Bye. See ya. Gray told me he put the description about the gift already in the text. So yeah, that's about it. I'm still in the outro, guys. I'm still here. A Sam jump scare. All right, bye.